All right, back here, bottom of the third, 4-1 score here for Central Washington as Gio Del Negro will lead it off. And I'm joined by a very, very special guest, Darius Lubom from our men's basketball team, the Yotes. Congratulations on the victory, man, against LA yesterday.
Yeah, thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about that game yesterday. How'd it go, and what'd you guys see, and tell me a little bit about it.
We, every game we go into, we try to dominate. That's the goal. We just try to go in and just beat the team. I know we're a super good team, and we try to get better every day. Like,
right.
Competition is whatever every time we show up, but we always say it's always on us because.
I was just about to ask you that, Darius. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just going to ask you. So it's more of a thing where it's about almost you guys versus you guys type of situation, right? So obviously you got to worry about the other team on the court, but it's more so of a mental thing, just you guys versus you guys. I like how you said that.
Yeah, we know what kind of talent we have out there. And it's not just 5 guys out there. It's everybody. Every single person contributes. Everybody brings their piece, and it makes what we are. And we're a great team, super good team. But we're only that when we come with the right mindset. We come out sluggish. Every team has their ups and downs, but
that ball's hit sky high. That ball's carrying. That ball could be
go,
gone,
go.
And it is a home run right there from Gio Del Negro. As that's going to cut the lead in half here by 2. So Gio Del Negro with a solo shot to lead off the bottom of the third. But, yeah, going back to you, Darius, you're having quite the season, man. Talk to me about – it's your first season right here at Cal State, San Bernardino.
Yeah.
How's the experience been overall for you, man, maybe on the court and off of it?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been super great. Coming in, we had big expectations, and they're all being met. We're kind of checking off on the list, and we're going down and just kind of achieving everything we talked about a long, long time ago. Going back to the summer before I got recruited here. We just had a lot of things on the agenda. We had a lot of plans, and we just got to keep going. That's it. Yeah, we're getting wins. Unfortunately, the 2 losses we have is to the same team.
Right.
The same team, but we just got to get better every single day.
And those 2 losses are, of course, against Chico, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you guys would call your in-season rivals, man.
Yeah.
But I believe you guys are ahead of them in the standings as that pitch has fouled off. You guys are still ahead of them in the standings. I know you guys didn't get the game against San Marcos last week, and I know you guys really wanted that, especially on the road.
We were looking forward to that game. Yeah, we were.
So what about you, Darius? Your personal expectations coming into the season, where are you at as far as your goals go as that ball's grounded to short, and that's going to be the first out of the inning?
Yeah, for my goals, my numbers, my points per game might be a little lower than last year or than all the years I've had at Western Oregon, but but that's what you kind of gotta sacrifice for if you want bigger plans.
I was gonna ask, is that more rewarding to you? Say, maybe your personal numbers aren't as high as you would like them to be, but looking at the overall team success, I mean, it's got to be like a sacrifice worth giving, right?
Yeah. I definitely trade it. Definitely. I'd rather, I'd rather our team success and everybody be bought in 100% and everybody be, here and have one single goal instead of 15 guys with all individual goals and, just kind of out there solo.
Yeah, we haven't. The Western Regional rankings haven't been released officially yet, but no doubt you guys are going to be at the top of that. And there's a chance that we may host the regional here at home. How big would that be for you and for the program?
Yeah, that's so huge. Going back to the summer, that's one of the goals that we had.
Okay,
was to host the regional tournament, and we're in perfect position. A win against Chico probably would have almost sealed the deal, but yeah, we're still in perfect position, and we just got to finish out the season strong. get these last few wins. What, 4 games?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 games, and then take care of business in the CCAA tournament up at Humboldt.
That's kind of crazy how we're just down to the final 4 regular season games.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It seems like we're kind of in the middle of the season, but man, that win against San Marcos really felt like a playoff game, and just that game going into OT, and then you guys holding them scoreless in that game. That to me, I'm sure you guys have a different one, but that was like really the statement victory for you guys, especially because they were undefeated in that going up into that point, and then you guys just smash them in OT.
Yeah, those are the games we look for. You know, the good games. You know, all the little games in between, those are good too. Those are where you get better.
Right.
But those big games are the ones everyone likes to see, likes to watch, likes to play in, of course.
Oh, I'm sure that's what you work all summer for,
yeah,
right?
You know, yeah.
Picturing yourself in those types of situations. And you're a great facilitator of the basketball, man. How are you able to be so, like, good at passing on the court, but being able to score as well?
You know, I think it just comes from just being unselfish.
As we see a walk.
Like
right
I said,
there.
I would rather, you know, I wouldn't like for myself to be out there scoring 30 a night or whatever, and the rest of the team not have any success. But yeah, I think it just comes from being unselfish. I like to see smile on everybody's faces. I like to see everybody's energy in it. I like to see, you know, guys sharing, handshaking, high five, good energy, and I know what it takes to get there. I know what that looks like.
We see a base hit right there from Bo, a single to left, and the Yotes have runners on first and second here with 1 down. What about the team chemistry, Darius? Talk to me about that a little bit. You guys seem to be, like, on the same page, and that's kind of, you know, the more I watch basketball, the more you notice that that's not the case with a lot of teams. You got kind of guys here and over there, but you guys are just you're fluid.
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually, with a group of guys like us, and we're all just coming together for, you know, playing organized basketball for a year together and all coming from different places. It's kind of surprising that we actually play super well together, but of course it comes with practice. We work super hard in practice. Our coach has us going every single day, and you know, he doesn't really let us slack one day, because you slack one day, that's the day you lose.
Right.
So we work on our craft every single day. Yeah.
As that's in there for strike 2. What about you, Darius? What does your routine kind of look like during the week? Obviously, you got practice and then games on Thursdays and Saturdays. What about you? Do you like to take a day where you kind of just relax and forget about the game, or are you always thinking about basketball 24/7?
Yeah, that's honestly, I really do think about basketball all the time, every single day.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. I'll just be sitting down, and I'll just have plays or scenarios, situations running through my head from the most recent game or you know, one of the games, and I just kind of compare, and I think that's where you get better. Like,
no doubt.
Yeah, you just think about the situations you've been in and just comparing to ones you've overcome and you've lost, and just kind of compare, and just that little gap and that little time you spend on running the games back just puts you up a little, makes you a little better.
Yeah, a lot of it's mental, right?
Yeah.
You got to kind of imagine yourself hitting that shot, making that pass, executing that play that coach wants. As Barraza lines this one into the gap, it might fall, and it's going to drop for a base hit. The Yotes are going to score 1 run, 2 runs, and Barraza ties it up with an 2 RBI double here as we have a tie game. Hey, you're good luck around here, man. Tie game now at 4. Yeah, and, there's 2 down here in the inning, but A.J. Barraza just completely tied the game up at 2. Good for Barraza to get back on track. And you, Darius, I got to ask you, I've been wanting to ask you this for a while. Who were some of your basketball idols while you were growing up? Is there someone that, we all hear, like, people try to emulate their game after Kobe, or maybe like LeBron or maybe even Jordan? Like, is there anybody you looked up to that you're like, man, I want to be like that guy? Or was it always just more like, I'm Darius Lubom, and that's who I am?
Yeah, no, honestly, to answer that question, like, as honest as possible, I've kind of just went out there and just wanted to represent me.
There you go.
Yeah, I just wanted to, just play with heart, play with passion, give it all I got, 100%. Don't want to be a cool guy out there. Don't care what anybody thinks. Just just do your thing and have fun and smile. Even if you come out with 2 points or 5 points, just give what you can that day, and that's what matters.
I love that answer, but you got to tell me who your favorite NBA player is.
Right now, I like to watch Kyrie Irving. I think.
Oh yeah. No
our
doubt.
games are a little similar.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But,
I see the similarities.
Yeah. Kyrie Irving. I like to watch Kyrie Irving a lot. LeBron James, of course, all over the TV.
Right.
Tony Parker. Actually, growing up, my dad was a big Spurs fan.
Really?
And I used to watch Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Tim Duncan. And that was actually that was a good system to watch, I think, for me. Like, watching that system, like, back in 2010 or 9 or whatever it was.
Yep.
They had Bruce Bowen. They had a great team. And my dad always used to cut the TV on, now that I think about it, and I used to just watch them. And that was a good system to watch. So, those guys right there kind of, I would say probably put a little bit on me and made me a little bit of who I am right now. Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah. And one thing, that I've noticed watching you guys' games is you're extremely coachable, man. You're not one of those type of players that, here's it one ear and then it goes out the other as that ball's lined for a base hit. Barraza's going to score, and the Yotes are going to take the lead here 5-4. How about that? An RBI single right there for Galindo. Man, Darius, we're going to be here for a while, man. I think they know you're up here, so they're like, you know what, Darius is up there. Let's keep the inning going, man. But I like that answer. Oh, yeah, Tony Parker, I think he's one of the most underrated players, really, of all time. A five-time champion. But going back to that question, you play a lot of system basketball, and, boy, has that paid off for you guys.
Yeah.
And really, the 2 losses to Chico, man, I know you guys are secretly hoping to get those guys in that CCAA tournament, right?
They're on the list. They're at the top of the list.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. There's a lot of ferociousness in your voice right there, man.
Yeah.
You can tell those ones sting a little bit,
Yeah.
That's good, though, man, to just have them on your radar and just you guys are going to get them. And you know what? Sometimes, we saw it in football. The 49ers beat the Rams both times in the regular season, and then when it mattered most, the Rams were able to turn it back around and get that much-needed victory. So,
it's pretty hard to beat a team 3 times too.
Exactly.
That's a thing to do. Yeah.
Man, so you guys are about to go into the CCAA tournament up there at Cal Poly Humboldt is now what they're being called. Do you look forward going up there to play a big tournament like that on the road?
Yeah. The last game I played in a conference tournament was a GNAC tournament, and it was kind of like we lost that game, but it was kind of taken because the season ended after that. So super excited to get into the CCAA tournament. The energy, the March Madness basketball.
Yep.
That energy is going to be back, and we're the top team. We're the best team in it. So we have a lot looking forward to it. And it's our first step to host regionals. If we take care of business in the CCAA tournament,
that's
huge. We want that. We need that. If we can host regionals at home, great stadium at Cal State San Bernardino, like best stadium in the CCAA or best arena.
Yes,
that would be great. That would be great.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So Darius, we got our fans coming back next Saturday. And we're going to get a pitching change, it looks like. But we're going to stay here with Darius. I like talking to Darius. So we get our fans back next Saturday, man. Tell me what that means to you to have them back. It kind of sucks, when they get kind of ripped away from you for a little bit of time, especially in these meaningful games. But it's so great to have them back.
Yeah. No. It's great to have the fans. They bring great energy. And the fans aren't just fans. They're people we know. They're people we sit in class with. They're family members. They're friends. So
your classmates. All
yeah,
that,
you
all
definitely
this
notice
stuff.
them. They're not just people sitting up there that bought a ticket and just here to spectate. you know, it's something we share. It's not just watching us play. It's something we share, you know.
Yeah, and speaking of spectating, you're here today. You're supporting our men's baseball team.
Yeah.
What brings you out here other than supporting, obviously?
Yeah,
you a baseball fan?
Yeah, big baseball fan, and
oh,
I
really?
just like the peace. Like peace. You get to enjoy the sun. Get to watch. You get to cheer for your own school. I'd love to be out there on a baseball field. Actually,
really
that'd be great.
Have you ever played? You played throughout high school or anything like that?
Yeah, no, not in high school. I stopped before that. They started pitching too fast, so I had to find my place in sports. And
the fastball was a little too much for you.
Yeah, a little too fast. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so I had to I had to get out.
You know what? You say peace, man, and I saw you walk in, and I was like, man, Darius looks so laid back. Like, you look very, very relaxed. You were like,
yeah.
You just, and you play like that too, man. You're always on the court. Like, you're never like, you never seem stressed out. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, no. Actually, yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah. I just like to just be me. You know, don't let anything frustrate you or take you out your zone. And and you know, just never act out of character, and just be peaceful. Honestly, yeah, that's what that's at the top of my list. Just have fun, have a smile on your face, and kick back. Yeah.
Being in the zone, man. What is that for you? Is it like your daily routine? Is it like the food you eat? What is it, like your workout routine?
Being in the zone. Yeah. I just I just like to flow. I think if you just have a good flow to you,
and you do, by the way,
and just be a natural. Yeah, if you're just a natural you, I think that's being in the zone. I think that's the best version of being in the zone, when you're confident, 100% confident, and you know, and nobody can really tell you, you know.
Yeah, you guys are in a zone. Napper's in a crazy offensive zone. He has been scoring the ball. How is he doing with that injury without giving a little too much about it? Is he doing better?
Yeah. He's doing better. You know, recovering every day. Every day I see him, he's in the training room every day trying to get better, trying to get back 100%, because when it's time, we're going to need him to be 100%.
Oh yeah.
And he's working at that every day. And even with this injury, he's still on the court. You still see him getting shots up. Still see him working out. He's in the weight room. So, yeah, a lot of guys would just sit back and you know, take advantage of this opportunity to rest or whatever. But he's still getting better in other places.
And that's a part of the culture that you guys have.
Yeah,
I would imagine. It's just, come on, like, you're hurt. We understand that, but you know, like, you can still do your part. And that's where Napper's really stepped up. And guys like Mickens, too, who's been absolutely sensational. I call him the glue of your team. And the reason why I call him the glue is just, like, he gets it done all over the place. Like, you need him to rebound, he'll rebound. You need him to score, he'll score.
Yeah, no, he does that all at a high level, too.
As we have another home run in the inning, Jake Borst with a 3-run home run. The Yotes exploding right here for 7 runs in the inning. You were saying?
Yeah, he Darius, he does that all at a high level. He rebounds at a high level as if he was a rebounder, like as if that's what his job is. But he does that, and then he adds the points to it, and he can score at a high level. And you know, there's only been a couple games where we've seen him get it going, but
really,
he can.
You're saying
can
that?
Score. Yeah, he can get off the floor. He can score. He can. Wow. Like you said, he's everywhere. He's literally everywhere.
You've got to be kidding me.
And he's a defender.
So you're telling me we haven't seen his full potential yet?
Yeah, he has more in the tank. He has more in the tank.
He has more in the tank. I love that.
Definitely.
I think you got more. You guys all have more in the tank.
Yeah.
And, like this time – go ahead.
Yeah, that's kind of our goal. Our goal is to get everybody at their 100%, and hopefully we'll reach that, you know, before it ends. Yeah, hopefully we can see everybody be the best version of themselves before the season's over, and win every single game on top of that. Yeah, that's truly the goal. Yeah.
So, you know, I almost compare it as we see another hit right here for the Yotes as Del Negro grabs his second hit of the day. He's going to round it. He's going to go for 2. and he's out. That's going to end the inning. So we're going to talk to Darius for a little bit longer here, as we're not going to go to break. But the Yotes do get 7 runs on the board. They lead 8-4. So Darius, as we see an out there. So this really is like the time of the year, especially when it comes to basketball, as in like, the first half of the season, obviously you're trying to pick up your victories. You're trying to get stuff done. But then you guys are just falling into the groove right here in the second part of the season, and just everything seems to be coming together for you guys, man.
Yeah. So this is about time where teams should really be playing their best basketball, and if you're not, you should be scratching your head and asking questions. But right before March is where everybody should be in their groove, into their getting into their zone and being the best them.
Yeah, you're in a great groove, man, and well, we wish you the best, man, and thank goodness our fans are allowed to come back at Cosulis this coming Saturday. That's going to be a heck of a game, and I have a feeling the crowds are going to get a little more packed as the season starts to go on, because you guys have a lot of buzz around you guys, man, but it's good buzz where everybody just knows. They're like, hey, our team is good, and then, there's always like, well, are they that? Yeah, they're that good. Yeah. They're that good. The only 2 losses to Chico, and that first one, man, they hit 19 threes on you guys, which is like, that's unheard of, That's a school record for them.
Yeah. Even other teams want to show up and compete, play their best basketball against us, because that's what we require. If you don't play your best basketball, it's not going to be good for you. So, yeah, we hope to see everybody out there. We hope to see the seats full, and yeah, we put on a show when it's time. Yeah.
You guys always. What's funny is what I really enjoy about calling you guys' games is the pregame when you guys are just dunking all over that court. They're like, this is the real show right here. You guys get up there. You get up there too, man.
Yeah. That's kind of the time to get loose and get comfortable and get settled in right there, and give the crowd it's less me and more everybody else, right. But give the crowd what they want to see. That the Duncan, we have crazy athletes on the team. Like, I don't even know if we've seen half of what we can do. Like, we have great athletes on the team, and and you come to the games and you'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it.
You have a message for everybody that's watching at home as far as you guys, and a message you want to send out to them?
All I'd say is just keep working, work hard every single day, and we're working in the gym every single day to be the best version of ourselves. So, I hope everybody else is doing the same. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite memories here? And I know we're keeping you a little bit longer than we asked for. We apologize for that. I hope that's okay with you.
Yeah, perfect. Love it.
You get to be in the shade here, up in the booth, What about Cal State as academically, man? How do you like campus life outside of the basketball court?
Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. It's way better than what I expected. I came in I thought it was just going to be some,
you can be honest.
Yeah, right? Yeah, just any random college, but
one that just recruits you just to play ball,
I mean?
It's like whatever's right.
Yeah. Great campus life. The students are great. The teachers are great. They just put a new bowling alley. I haven't been in there yet, but
I've seen
there's a bowling alley on campus. You can go and just hang out and get some bowls in. Like, come on. Yeah.
That's a beautiful new building. It's the I think it's the Student Union Center. Beautiful new building. They got the student store and everything, pool tables, bowling. So if you're a student on campus, go check that thing out, man. That thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
You got all sorts of stuff in there.
Yeah, and the campus is huge. You got the mountains right there behind it. Yep. Campus is huge. Yeah.
So you're here to watch baseball today, and what a great day for you to come out. You got 8 runs on the board for you, all of them while you were up here.
Yeah.
what was it when Boris hit that home run? You were like, that ball's gone. You're like, that ball was carrying.
Go, man.
That was great, man. Well, Darius, it's so good to have you up here, man, and it's so good to have you as a part of our team. You've made such a tremendous impact on the floor and off the floor, man. You are a awesome representative for this school and for the basketball team. I'm sure Andy Newman has got to be loving the work you are doing on and off the court.
Yeah. I just try to bring culture. I just try to bring, the best me. I just try to impact people every single day, and just be free and be happy. Yeah, that's really what I focus on. I try not to be down. Just try to. I just try to be positive. Be positive every single day. It doesn't matter what it is. Just try to be positive.
And if someone younger at home is watching and, they're kind of inspired by your play and all that, what advice would you give someone, maybe a younger Darius Lubom? What would you tell him?
I would probably say just keep working. Just keep working. If it doesn't work one time or the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth or the sixth, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. Like, the worst thing you could do is not try. So, that's the best advice I give, and not just to a kid. I think that for anybody, just keep trying, and it'll fall through eventually.
And for you, you kept on trying, man, and it's paying off for you. And we're hoping, man, that you guys can bring that national championship back here to San Bernardino, man. That would be something else.
That would be Man, that would be the last box to check off.
I was just about to ask you that. Would that be your last check off right there?
That'd be the last check off, and
that'd be
I don't know the plans after college basketball, but I'd be satisfied after that,
So
that'd be great.
Hawk grounds out. So Darius, we're gonna let you go, man. We could talk all day, man. I love talking to you, and thank you again for being such a great representative for Cal State San Bernardino. And we're going to see you at the homestand this coming Thursday and Saturday, right?
Yeah. Thanks for having me, and go Yotes. Go Yotes.
Thank you, Darius.